Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining Flyin18T Motorsports. Current news today is February 7th, and it is good to be back. I was starting to get into a little flow, and then I was, let's just say, pleasantly introduced to the experience of having a kidney stone. So that was very exciting. And recently recovered from that, and yeah, so we're back and just getting some things ready. Today we're going to be doing trying a little bit of a different format, and we're going to do some current news, but we're going to kind of do it together on the fly and see how that goes, kind of review everything together. So let's do it. There's one more tweak here. Okay, so if you have any questions, we are live on Periscope, so feel free to come say hi, say hello, whatever part of the world you're in, and any questions, anything you want to jump in and add or contribute or discuss as we're going through the news together. Let's do it. All right, but we do have a lot of news to cover for today, so we're going to scan. We're not going to take too much time. There is a ton of news, and we're going to kind of experience this together. All right, here we go. Very exciting. So we have the most recent news articles in front of us, but let's see what looks interesting here. Let's take a gander. Funny car top qualifier Matt Hagan cruises to the top qualifier spot after Friday qualifying rounds. And let's see what we can see here. And best thing about NHRA clips is they only last a few seconds.
Forces out of it, and 386. How about the speed? 331 miles an hour. Matt Hagan rockets his way to the #1 spot for Team Mopar, Team Pennzoil, and Team DSR.
331 miles per hour. I mean, crazy. Top qualifier spot, no problem for Sean Langdon. A lot of NHRA, as you know. I am a big fan of NHRA. Funny car top qualifier Matt Hagan cruises top qualifier spot again. Top fuel driver Sean Langdon had a solid first day in the 2020 season. Let's see if there's a video attached to that. Beautiful. Let's take a quick look at Sean Langdon.
.699, no parachute for Langdon. Finally, the laundry deploys well down the racetrack. 3.699, 322 miles an hour. Sean Langdon goes to the #1 spot.
That's just crazy.
Tune up down there in the DA.
3.6 seconds to go 322 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't even imagine. You know, I should know this, but I don't know what the G-forces are in the body when you really go bananas like that. Once again, live on Periscope. Please say hi. Let's see. Bob Tasca goes kaboom at Winter Nats. Safely walked away from Friday qualifying after his funny car experienced a quick explosion. Oh, jeez. This happened today. Since it said it's okay, I'm going to play the video. If he was hurt, injured, I wouldn't be playing the video.
Cap shuts off, and kablooey for Bob Tasca. 418, 233 miles an hour, and you saw it go bang down there at about 800 feet or so. Take a look at it up on the Sunoco Vision. Wow, that body is crushed. I was going to say you can see the hatch is gone, but it looks like it split the whole front of that Shelby Mustang from fender well to fender well.
Yeah, he's
Ron's
out.
taking another look up on the big screen. There you can see Ron's car shook. He was off of it pretty early, and Tasca, wow, a couple of cylinders out, and then kaboom. From that point on, he was just coasting across the stripe.
All right, good thing he walked away clean, like I said, or else I wouldn't be playing that video. What else in the news today? 820 horsepower Lamborghini Urus from Cavani is on some potent steroids. Oh my lord. You know, I clicked on the article because it said 820 horsepower Lamborghini Urus, but it didn't say it was having an identity crisis with some of the body parts here. I mean, that's just ugly. I hate to say it. I'm sorry. Little known tuning company dubbed Cavani. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm glad that you're able to tune up to 820, but that doesn't look all that great. Any other pictures in this article here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's back out of that one. San Diego Supercross Raw Press Day video. This rendering of a Shelby Super Snake Y body. Looks downright amazing. We got to take a look at. Whoa. That Y body looks really, really crazy. Very nice. As I said, we're skimming through the news. Anything in particular you want to focus on, let me know. Next gen Volkswagen Passat could be an electric vehicle. Yeah, I mean, we ultimately knew that was going to be coming. Volkswagen hasn't been keeping it a secret that they plan on being all electric by a certain point in time. You know, you keep hearing different target dates and target years being set by different manufacturers. So Volkswagen, I'm sure within 10 years, you're going to see a complete full electric line. The Passat, no surprise. Yeah, you know, you got the ID series that's out there. So the ID3, you got a lot of nice electric cars that they've been promoting that we should be seeing in dealerships within the next few years. You have an ID bus reincarnate, which should be pretty darn cool. So looking forward to some of these prototype and retro cars that they've been showcasing. Looking forward to that technology just sort of trickling into their regular daily lineup cars, like a Volkswagen Passat. So that would be great. The World Car of the Year finals announced. American brands shut out. Okay. I don't know. World Car of the Year. I've never even heard of the award. Maybe shame on me, but this is being reported by Car Scoops. See what else we have. Mid-season rule change will close any loopholes. McLaren 570S successor was actually hiding in plain sight. Interesting. Next gen hybrid supercar in the 570S. We'll see. We have, oh look, good for her. Hailie Deegan, fastest overall in ARCA practice at Daytona. Very cool. Let's dig into this one a little bit, because it's been she's got a new ride. She's been trying different things, different racing genres. So good to see her actually like at the top of a list here. She's been putting in the work. She was the fastest in a 2 60-minute ARCA practice session Friday at Daytona International Speedway. Even though it was a practice, and we know that in practice sessions people kind of hold back a little bit, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But still, it's good for her to be making a statement and showing that, even in a environment such as that she can lead the charts. She will make her debut with the DGR Crossley and Ford Performance in Saturday's Lucas Oil 200. Clocked a lap of 183.572. Nice. Good for her. Hope she does well. Like I said, she's been putting in the work, and hopefully it pays off for her. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's keep going. How to stay warm on your motorcycle when it's cold. How about not riding your motorcycle when it's cold? I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be quirky there, but still, I mean, if for anyone who's ridden a bike, I have myself. It could be, 50 degrees out, and people think that's warm enough. But whenever you're on a bike, it's always going to feel like 20 degrees colder once you get up to speed. It just gets cold on bicycles. So when it's already cold outside and you choose to ride a bike, you're asking for trouble. Just my 2 cents. 2020 SEC Tuatara debuts with 1,750 horsepower. What? SEC plans to produce just 100 examples of the hypercar. Let's take again. Wow. Now that is a crazy ride. Wow. Very cool. That is a cool looking car. Usually you can point to another supercar or hypercar company where maybe they've taken some inspiration from, but this is pretty darn cool. Kind of go through this gallery a little bit. This is really nice. Wow. What? This thing is wow. Look at the slope of that front, how the hood just goes right into the windscreen. That is a wicked looking car. Whew. It looks like it has some sort of active aero in the rear deck and underneath. I'm sure it does. In order to manage 1,750 horsepower, you gotta be. You bet it's got some aero trickery going on. Wow. Yeah, it's got that full rear deck wing control like a Veyron does. Got the two arms and it can control the tilt, so it can act as either an air brake or straighten out for top line speed, or give just a little bit more of an angle to increase the downforce. The mono wiper. This is a cool looking car. Wow. Wow. Very nice. This is wow. I don't know anything about this car. I'm glad I stumbled across this article. Once again, only 100 examples of this car are going to be made. The Tuatara. This is very impressive. Very, very impressive. Love it. Wow. Whew. All right. I think we cycled through all the pictures there. Any questions? Anything you want to see? Once again, we're live on Periscope, so feel free. Say hi, but let's gander. Let's cruise on to the next articles here. Okay, let's go. 2020, we went through that. The San Diego Supercross. What else we have? Friday Moto GP summary at the Sepang test. Okay. Well, let's go back to the Ariel hypercar, because it was nice to hear a little bit more other than the Atom, what they have going on there. British Cars is planning to reveal the new model named Hypercar, and the hyper with an I. Let's take a look. This is from carbodydesign.com. This is Ariel's new car, the Hypercar. What? I'm telling you, man, cars are getting crazy. I mean, we all know what the Atom was capable of. I'm sure this is just going to be just as ridiculous, if not more. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. What are we also going to take a look at there? Something here. I think we hit it. Let's go through a few more here. We're already going 4 or 5 hours back now into the day. And we are 15 minutes in. You know, we'll spend another few minutes here going through some stuff. Volvo V90 cross country facelift. Max Chilton returns to IndyCar with Carlin. Chilton will run all 12 road and street races in 2020, as well as the 104th running of the Indy 500 in May. Cool. Nice. Very good. The Challenger Hellcat Red Eye beats Airplane in 191 miles per hour top speed run. Yeah, I don't know how realistic that is. And I never was a big fan of those types of races. Because, you know what? Just for a plane to get momentum, I mean, you know what? It weighs so much more. And I know the power to weight ratio is they like to compare that, but still. Once the momentum's going, the momentum's going. So, I don't know. It's always fun to watch, but I don't know why they would dwell on or advertise that it beat something. In his first 100 days as IMSA president, bring big news, big momentum. John Dunin's first 100 days as IMSA president included the Whirlwind Tour, one of the most significant announcements in sports car racing history and one of the most successful Rolex 24s ever. Dunin joined the company on Monday, October 21st, 2019, and for those scoring at home, that was 108 days ago. The former Mazda Motorsports director hit the ground running with a clear plan of attack this fall. Let's dig into this one a little bit. Defining the future direction for race cars in the top category of not only the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, but also the 24 Hours of Le Mans and endurance racing globally. Interesting. Good vibes reverberating throughout the motorsports industry following the convergence. A lot here to this article. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but this is courtesy of IMSA.com. For more about John Dunin's first 100 days as IMSA president, go to IMSA.com, and the article is there. It just came out hot off the press today. All right, we're going to go just scan a couple more articles together. Once again, if you want to say hi, we're live on Periscope. This Audi R7 is almost as fast as the Lamborghini Huracan. Let's see it. I love R7s. I mean, this thing is just ridiculous. The new generation RS7 Sportback, which without any outside intervention can hit 62 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. And then if you have it tuned by ABT, they can get it down to 3.3, courtesy of their latest engine control unit, which lifts the output of the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 to 690 horsepower. Oh, jeez. Wow. Very sharp car. Love it. And ABT is an incredible tuner, so everything looks better with a ABT tweak to it. Very nice. Excellent. I believe, yeah, I saw something about the new F-Type. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Yeah, it says right here. I was just thinking to myself, it looks kind of the same. It says, fully aware of how attractive the old F-Type was, Jaguar's design team decided to play it safe and not screw up a good thing by making subtle changes. That's exactly what it is, subtle changes. And that may not, I might agree, it might not be a bad thing because the car is very sharp to begin with. So I might agree with them on this. Um, I'd still buy one. Love the car. Love the F-Types. Really nice. Nice. Let's go over here. ESPN has launched the first episode of its brand new Formula One podcast on the eve of the 2020 season. Let's dig into that because the more news, the better. Host Alex Nunez is joined by journalists Nate Saunders and Lawrence Edmondson, who have covered F1 on location at over 150 races and have a combined 15 years of experience in the championship on a journey of discovery in her rookie F1 season. Interesting. So I think always willing to support more news coverage of the motorsports. So here we are on ESPN.com. Once again, this is their own ESPN's very own F1 podcast. So definitely review that when you can. More information on this can be checked out once again at ESPN.com. Very nice. Okay, we're 21 minutes in, and I'm going to start to wrap it up. We'll pick out one or two more. British Touring Car 2020 tickets available for every race. Awesome. So every British Touring Car race ticket is now on sale. And we have the, oh, nice. And we got the calendar also that they're sharing with us. So Donington Park, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Thruxton, Oulton Park, Snetterton, Croft, Knockhill, back to Silverstone, and then Brands Hatch. Awesome. Awesome. Very much looking forward to that. 30 rounds spread across 10 separate races. It looks like they're at Silverstone twice. So very cool. So if you're over there across the pond, grab your tickets now. British Touring Car. Very cool. All right, one more. Let's see. Let's pick a good one here. Hot Wheels and Jaguar set a 70-foot long toy car track at Chicago. Awesome. I wish there was a video there. Definitely would like to see that. I'm sure there is at the website, but I'm going to get one more good article. Let's see, one more. All right, let's go with this one. McLaren's 2020 IndyCar entry revealed. The Arrow McLaren team, a partnership between McLaren and Schmidt Peterson Motorsport, has unveiled that the livery will run for this year's IndyCar campaign. Nice. With the full enclosed cockpit. Very cool looking car. Let's see if there's more shots of this. And once again, this is courtesy of ESPN.com. And that is the first and only look we have. All right, let's see. Anything else we can click on here? Oh, nice. The 2020 Ducati Panigale. All right. The Super Leggera V4. Let's take a look at that, and then we're going to call it a day. The latest addition to the Ducati Panigale V4 range is the 2020 Super Leggera V4, coming in at the top of the Borgo Panigale firm's superbike lineup. It's priced at $100,000 US. It's the epitome of its design and engineering prowess, being its most powerful and technologically advanced superbike. Their bikes just look so sick. God. Wow. $224 horsepower at 15,250 RPM. Wow. Adding the race kit bumps this number to 234 at 15,500 RPM. Aside from the 3 ride modes, the rider has 5 custom modes available. This complements the lap time, which also stores GPS coordinates for 5 circuits. This is a great article. Oh, let's see if we can grab this. Let's just very quick before I click on this video. This is courtesy of Poltan's Automotive News. Let's see very quick here what we're looking at.
A dream is something that starts small. It begins at the bottom of your... New Ducati Superleggera V4. Dedicated.
I mean, awesome bike. Great pictures. This is motorcycle porn right now. So awesome article, tons of pictures, great video, all at Poltan's Automotive News. We're gonna wrap it up. That's a good little daily wrap, 25 minutes. You know, anything you ever want to see, feel free to mention it. Jump on Periscope. As always, this will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. But thank you very much for joining, and look forward to more news coverage. But let me know how you like this format. If you like sort of the preset articles that I've kind of pre-picked, or if you like kind of cruising through the articles with me. I kind of like this format. It's kind of fun. I think it would be a little bit more fun if I had some feedback there and maybe a little bit more chat. But I like this. It's kind of, you know, it's good to scan, catch some things, dig in deeper when we want to. But cool stuff. All right. But I thank everyone for joining me. Oh, behind me, pictures that I took at the Lime Rock Park Historic Festival back in September. Like September 1st of 2019. So looking forward to that show again this year. But feel free to go to my Instagram, the Flyin18T Instagram account, for all the pictures I took at that event. Awesome event. If you've never been, go. You'll love it. If you're a motorsports guy, then you have to be there. You'll love it. But thank you again. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe. You can always catch me at Flyin18T on Twitter, Flyin18T on YouTube. All of my videos, interviews, everything is archived there. So I thank you very much, and stay tuned in the coming days. Maybe even tomorrow, we'll do another news review. All right. Thank you very much. Hope everyone has a great evening. Good night.